Hey guys, just wanted to give you this update. My stomach feels better. I don't know what's going on that day. I don't know if it's something like to do with like the gravitational pull of the moon, or I have no idea, but it's feeling better. I don't know if it could have been an ulcer and like manuka honey helped it or something. But yeah, so I am at a point where I don't really know what I'm gonna do about money, because the app is hacked. Although I'm getting text messages from DoorDash, they're making it so my app does not work. So basically I cannot like work or make any money or anything like that. Yesterday was another bad day. Every single day I'm just crying because yesterday I tried to go to cook food and my propane can was broken. So I basically brought a propane can that did not work. So now I'm out of a propane can, out of the money for that, and I now cannot cook. So I'm just starving. I haven't had food like all day really yesterday, or today I have not had any food at all. So that's really annoying. And I've been trying to get help. I'm trying to call to get help into a winter shelter, but they're saying that another woman is staying there. And I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable staying at a shelter with anybody, because when I stayed at the shelter in Wyoming, once this redhead woman showed up, all of a sudden I started having back pain. My food was being poisoned and stuff like that. And I know that this same bitch with this red hair is the same bitch that has been stalking me since back in California, along with this John motherfucker as well. So basically I am in a situation where I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm starving and I'm just like, I don't even know anymore, you know. And I've tried to pray, I've tried like all that stuff, but it really just does not like do anything. So I don't know what to do. I mean, pretty much I came here, I tried to get my phone turned back on, I tried to do everything that I could do to go ahead and keep going and everything, but these people are working hard to make it to where I can't live and where I can't keep on going, you know. So it's just kind of like, and then when it comes to that point, what am I gonna do? And is God gonna step in and stop these people from what they're doing, from hacking my phone? I don't really know. I don't know. So I'm just really tired, man. I'm tired. You know, it's crazy. So I've been noticing I'm getting a couple trolls on my page, um, you know, that are coming to me about trying to, I don't know, some comments they're trying to say something about me being racist. Okay, no, I am not racist at all. To be racist, I would have to go up to somebody and just say a random racial slander for no reason, just like no reason. But in that case, somebody sprayed me with Pine Sol. So if I had seen a white person that was in that case and had been sprayed by a black person and they said nigga, am I gonna be like freaking out? Like, I mean, if somebody's been attacked by somebody, I mean, it's kind of like natural that you kind of end up calling them a racial slur if somebody attacks you. I mean, in a way, to me, I feel like if somebody is of a race and they are ignorant and they're of that race, it's not about it. The thing is, it's about character. So if somebody reflects that, you know, negative racial slur, then that's what they are. I feel that it's about character. And the thing about it is, it doesn't make you racist if somebody attacks you and you call somebody a racial slur. I'm sorry, I just don't think it really does. To me, here's what defines a racist. For someone to be racist, I'd have to go out and just randomly call people racial slurs like, hey, cracker, chink, hey, beaner, hey, this, hey, that, nigga, blah, blah, blah. I'd have to do all that. That's what I would have to do to be a racist, as well as I'd have to go ahead and work to physically harm somebody or financially harm and destroy somebody. That's racism. As well as, for instance, if I was a nurse or a doctor and going ahead and leaving somebody who is of a certain race in pain, like what's been done to me, being left to suffer in pain just because of my race. So the truth is that this whole hyper racist bullshit is all an agenda. It's all created by the reptilians as well, because they want people to fight over race, because they want the more humans that they can get to die, the more food that they have to eat. And that's the thing about all this. And a lot of people are fighting over race, but the truth is that you most likely aren't even the race that you're reflecting on the physical barrier right now. Like, the reptilian told me I'm Celtic. I possibly could be, I may look like I'm black, but I could really be a Celtic person. I don't know. I have no idea. And I think that in our past lives, we were different races. So if he told me I was Celtic in a past life, then I was Celtic in a past life. And it's kind of like, but I don't know. But I know that there is a lot of this, like, race war agenda. And for some reason, there's a group of people that are going around and trying to pretend that everything's racist and that they never have a racist thought. It's crazy. I mean, everybody ends up at some point has a stereotypical thought or ends up saying something racist, but it doesn't make you racist. You know, like, for instance, let's say that there's a situation where, let's say there's an emergency on the street right now. Let's say that there is a Chinese man having a heart attack, or let's say that there's a white man having a stroke or something like that. Of course, I'm going to jump in and step in and help. Because I don't care what race somebody is. I'm going to jump in and try to help you. You know, or if there's something else, of course I'm going to have your back and try to jump in and help you because I'm not racist. But if somebody attacks me, like, let's say I'm being, like, in California, I was gang stalked by the Chinese Communist Party. So it's like, yeah, of course, I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to say a racial slur. And that's natural of anybody to do that. But it doesn't make you fucking racist, you know? And that's the thing that people have to understand about that, you know? And it's kind of like, you know, the funny thing is I noticed that these people that try to act like they aren't racist and never said anything racist, I noticed that those are the main ones who really are the closet racist. Because if you really think about it. Now, usually when they say someone's gay and in the closet or whatever and all that, they get really hyper vigilant against, like, gay people. Like, they're really like, oh my God, that's gay. That's so bad. Like, they'll be really against gay people, but they'll really be hiding that they're gay. It's the same thing with these closet fucking racists. They sit here, they try to act like everything's racist, everyone's racist, but the truth is that these motherfuckers are the real racist. It's so funny. There's so many people that I see that try to, like, sit up here and try to fight for, like, race, like, oh, this racist stuff, whatever, oh, this, like, oh, are you going through racism, this, like, they'll be all hyper vigilant about, like, racism being done to me. That's what I actually had met a few people, this one girl in Salida like that. She was like, oh, would you deal with racism at your job and all this kind of stuff? But then she's telepathically calling me the N-word. So that's the funny thing about it, is these motherfuckers love to pretend. They love to pretend and stuff that they aren't racist, but they really are. You know, and that's the funny thing, and that's the thing about all this and about this end game. It's all, basically, these reptilians are just playing us like a fucking video game. It's just like chess. Like, the more that they can do in the news and the media to trigger racial war, racial fighting, racial, any kind of this stuff, that's what they do. And that's the agenda. That's the thing, because the more humans that they can get to die, they have food. That's food for them to eat. And that's the thing that a lot of people I'm trying to get to understand that about this racism shit, is that it's all designed by the reptilian. That's why this shit started in 2016. And there's another reason why they pushed in all these things at the same time, and the culmination also this vegan diet, that these reptilians want you to eat a vegan diet for a reason. There's a reason why, because if you look back at Holocaust and all this kind of stuff, where they took a group of people, they fed people in the Holocaust pea soup, like vegan food. They fed you vegan food because the thing is, they know that when you are under vegan food and you're malnourished, they can easily control you and control your fucking mind. So they have all this vegan food that they have disguised, that they're saying, hey, eat this diet, this is good for you, this is healthy, but no, it really isn't. It actually is really malnourishing you and depleting people. But also the agenda of that is because the reptilians want people to eat vegan, because what happens is it makes your body alkaline, and the reptilians prefer to eat alkaline human flesh and organs. That's what it is all about. But a lot of people don't know about that. They don't know that they prefer alkaline flesh and organs. And that is one of the things that I had read on the Orion Mind Project about that, is that they want alkaline flesh and organs. So that's mostly what it's about. So a lot of these things that are in place, that are being done and that are being displayed by the media, like all this new shit, like all these things are all being done in a way to basically kill humans. Like, they want you to be so deprived of food. And so, like, and that's also part of this, is what is getting ready to culminate, is right now a steak is $15 a piece. So I basically already am having some mental effects of not being able to have proper protein and proper iron and the foods that I properly need. A bag of potato chips right now is $2.99. It used to be $1.50. To get a $7 bag of ice, that's $2 fucking dollars, which is ridiculous. So basically, this is how the reptilians are going to culminate this, because what's going to happen is soon we're not even going to be able to buy meat anymore. We're going to be so mentally fucking depleted that it's going to be easier for them to go ahead and kill us and get our organs in our bodies. So that is all that it's about. So open your eyes to these agendas and all this bullshit, because these fucking reptilians have people fucking trip the fuck up, and they are playing people like a fucking goddamn video game if you don't wake up to this shit. Like they just, I mean, because even the brown reptile told me, he even told me that they're up there playing us all like a video game. Like they all have these screens and stuff that they're all playing on. That, man, this shit's crazy. So I just want to go ahead and share that video and give you guys some perspective and let you know. I'm not racist. I love people. I love all people and all races. I love it. I love all different cultures. I love all different cultural food. I love everything about different cultures, and I'm not racist. So let's get that clear. Okay? So I wanted to share that video. I want to let you guys know about that and the other little agendas here. So I'm going to try to figure out the rest of this day what I'm going to do, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good day.